Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Official Work. The topic I discuss with you today is about agriculture. Before starting my video, I request to must like my video, subscribe my channel and also share and comment my video. So let's start. Agriculture is the art and science of cultivating the soil, growing crops and raising livestock. It includes the preparation of plants and animals products for people to use and their distribution to markets. Agriculture provides most of the world's foods and fabrics. Cotton, wool, and leather are all agricultural products. Agriculture also provides wood for construction and paper products. These products, as well as the agricultural methods using, may vary from one part of the world to another. Start of agriculture. Over centuries, the growth of agriculture contributed to the rise of civilizations. Both agriculture became widespread. People spent most of their lives searching for food, hunting wild animals, and gathering wild plants. About 11,500 years ago, people gradually learned how to grow cereal and root crops and settled down to a life based on farming. By 2000 years ago, much of the Earth's people population had become dependent on agriculture. Scholars are not sure why this shift to farming took place, but it may have occurred because of climate change. When people began growing crops, they also began herding and breeding wild animals. Adapting wild plants and animals for people to use is called domestication. The first domesticated plant was probably rice or corn. Chinese farmers were cultivating rice as early as 7500 BC. The first domesticated animals were sheep and goats were probably domesticated next. People also domesticated cattle and pigs. Most of these animals had once been hunted for hides and meat. Now, many of them are also sources of milk, cheese, and butter. Eventually, people used domesticated animals such as oxen for plowing, pulling, and transportation. Agriculture enabled to produce surplus food. They could use this extra food, their crops failed, or trade it for other goods. Food surpluses allowed people to work at other tasks unrelated to farming. Agriculture kept formerly nomadic people near their fields and led to the development of permanent villages. These became linked through trade. The new economics were so successful in some areas that cities grew and civilizations developed. The earliest civilizations based on intensive agriculture arose near the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in Mesopotamia, now Iraq and Iran, and along the Nile River in Egypt. Improved technology. For thousands of years, agricultural development was very slow. One of the earliest agricultural tools was fire. Native Americans used fire to control the growth of berry producing plants, which they knew grew quickly after a wildfire. Farmers cultivated small plots of land by hand, using axes to clear away trees and digging sticks to break up and till the soil. Over time, improved farming tools of bone, stone, bronze, and iron were developed. New methods of storage involved. People began stockpiling foods in jars and clay lined pits for use in times of scarcity. They also began making clay pots and other vessels for carrying and cooking food. Around 5500 BC, farmers in Mesopotamia developed simple irrigation system by channeling water from streams onto their fields. Farmers were able to settle in areas once thought to be unsuited to agriculture. In Mesopotamia and later in Egypt and China, people organized themselves and worked together to build and maintain better irrigation systems. and many information about the agriculture is described below, the machinery and so on. So guys, must like and comment on my video, also subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.